You just have to pick your reaction. You don't pick what happens to you, but you do pick your reaction every day, and things that are external don't define you. You define everything around you. I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old, both girls. My 8-year-old wanted to know every scientific term, every answer to every question, why radiation was this way and why. Amazing. He was just very caught up in the process and what was going on and what was going to happen after. My 13-year-old was very funny in the sense of, Mom, please make sure you put your wig on. She wanted me to look okay. I was taking a bath, and I'm always checking with soapy water, and so I checked and I thought, something's there. And I just remember my mom telling me, usually if something's there and it doesn't hurt, it usually is cancer. And so that just kept on echoing in my mind over and over again. And I'm like, I need to go to the doctor. So I went right away to my OBGYN, and he felt it, and he immediately ordered a mammogram and then an ultrasound, and then had an MRI done. And then he sent me to the surgeon. And at that point, the surgeon, excuse me, did another MRI and came back and told me there were just 2 additional places. And I couldn't believe that. I had had the phone call the Friday before from my OBGYN, then the following Friday was the surgeon. And just 2 rough Fridays in a row. And so I said, okay, we continue, we go forward. And so he told me, you know, that was 3 strikes basically on that left breast. So I knew at that point what I needed to do. My new job every day was to figure out, okay, who do we need to go see today? What do I need to go do? And literally it was about 21 doctor visits between that month, between October 13th and the day of my surgery on November 13th. And I thought, you know, I can go back and deal with those emotions later, but this is really crucial to me right now and very important to get to the bottom line. You know, it was a 10-hour surgery or so. I knew on the other side of that, it was immediate. There was something to show for the surgery. Chemo, on the other hand, I could not control what chemo would do to my body. And that was very frustrating because I really like to know, you know, A plus B equals C. And I'm very goal-oriented and solution-oriented. So chemo was probably one of the hardest things. My body was not was rejecting it. I was getting a very high fever after every chemo, and it really scared me when the infectious disease doctor showed up and says, you know, you look fine, but we're continuing to check. And we came to the consensus that my body was just reacting to the chemo. Coming off of that year, being Mrs. Georgia and image conscious, if you will, and here I am completely being ripped of my hair, how I felt, everything really cut me to the core, but made me realize something very, very important, that I am the person that I am regardless, whether my hair is long, whether it's short, whether it's on my head or it's not, and it's me. I'm so excited to be able to inspire other people and to show them, hey, you don't die just because you have breast cancer. You continue, you go forward, you learn from it. You are above this, and you can live your life and be happy and be whole again.